Market Monday, starting out with the content schedule because it is very interesting. You can see game changers is something new for agency promo this Thursday that we expected. But game changers, what is game changers? Well, the only reveal we got today was an LTD CD Lamb. Really good card, man. 98 speed. His cards have played amazing this year. We got that reveal. We also got the weekly wild card standard reveal that will also be dropping tomorrow. 98 Hufanga Team of the Year snub, another really good card. But game changers, they're going to be revealed alongside the wildcard content tomorrow morning on Good Morning Madden. Very curious to see how that program is going to shape out. But before we get into the standard market stuff and go over some ways to make coins now, some investments, all that, I do want to kind of address the whole TVP situation that went down this past weekend. If you guys are unaware, there was a TVP glitch that was, well, I could actually flash up on the screen. Shout out ScoMo. LTDs were automatically coming out of the TVP for around a 30-minute window at 7:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. East Coast time, 7:30 a.m. West Coast time, Saturday morning. So you're either pulling Pouncey, Talib, or I think Warner were the three LTDs that were in packs at the time. And while there were some drastic market changes during that period that also resulted in some bans, but they now have been unbanned. Of course, I was not able to be on that early in the morning on the West Coast, wasn't able to get on to do that glitch, but what pretty much happened was during that 30-minute time frame, you would have expected, you would have saw that training went to absolutely absurd prices. I mean, 96 overalls were selling for 800k, 97s like 1.5 mil, 98 Team of the Years were all 2 million coins and stuff. And if you did sell or buy any cards at that inflated price, in that little 30-minute time frame, you probably got a ban, coin wipe, or one of the two later that Saturday. And it wasn't because you did the TVP glitch, you got unlimited LTDs, but it was because the bot detection system detected that you did some suspect selling or buying. And it's not your fault, right? The market, that was the market rate at the current time, but the bot system is going to detect that, well, you sold the card for 800k, where 95% of the sales during a 24-hour period were 250k. So it automatically flagged your account. But as I think it was Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, a lot of the people got unbanned, but they still might have had 0 coins. Then as of this morning, most of the people that got banned or coin wiped did get their coins back. So actually shout out EA, they were pretty swift with it, kind of, correcting their mistake from. They'll definitely have to rework that bot system and how it works, because pretty much whenever there's a glitch in the game, some sort of prices get inflated, and well, there's always a ban. I had to deal with that twice last year. So I know where the people that got banned are coming from. They did nothing wrong. It's not their fault, and well, it's good to see them get their coins back and back into MUT. First thing we're going to start out with, though, in the normal scheduled Market Monday programming is the AKA pack update. As you can see, it's a 90 plus, and the reroll is a 90 plus. So we're 89 AKA investments we made this past Monday and Tuesday for 10,000 or like 12,000 coins or under. It is a very good sign that, well, it's the best sign possible that now the pack and the reroll is a 90 plus, but you really don't want to be selling today because a lot of people, this was more of a meta investment. I know other market communities were also investing in these 89 AKAs, so don't go out and sell these cards today. If you just go notice, the 88 overalls are still very expensive, and there's only like 2 or 3 up of each card, so it's more of a situation where you now just have to wait out the supply of the 89 AKAs. I know Xavier Rhodes is one of the more expensive players. He's already like 18, 19k, but yeah, just keep them in your binder, and I would say once they get to 20,000 coins or higher, look to sell them off. I would probably expect that more so later this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because there is a lot of like pack or not. There's just a lot of supply being put on the market because, when I said, oh yeah, we got to wait till Monday to see if they're 90 plus, well, people probably took that, and people from other communities probably are just mass listing their 89 AKA cards, and then that's why you see there's just a lot up, even though they're not really being packed at all. So wait out the supply, and we should be able to get 20,000 coins at minimum for each card, probably in a few days or a week. Next up is going to be the gold player pack method. This is a really good way, low budget, very low risk. I'm talking, I want to say this is guaranteed coins. It's just a really slow process, but yeah, the gold player packs right now are really good, and the reason for that is the 80 overall market is still at 6,000 to 7,000 coins, and it actually cannot move that much because, well, the 84 overall team builders are going for a lot of coins, and the 87 team affinities on top of those 84s are going for a lot because Darius Slay, the only sets that actually cost coins to do the Darius Slay set are the 87 team affinity sets. So you need 84s, and 84s can require 380 overall players. And while 80 overall players have been at 6,000 or 7,000 coins for what? Pretty much since Darius Slay has been put in the game. So gold player packs are really, really, really good because you're going to get a few 80, 81s. There you go on your screen. Anthony Harris right there. And they're a value of 6 to 7K. Now, what you're going to want to do with each of the cards, there is a little bit of a process here. So with the low overall gold cards, you're going to want to exchange up to 76, 77 overalls. Then with your 76, 77s, your 78, 79s you hopefully pulled in the bundle, you are going to want to do the Campus Hero 1 80 overall underclassmen set. That is going to get you your 80 overalls the most efficient way from your gold players. Then with those low elites and then 82, which you get from the bundle topper, you're just pretty much going to want to complete 84 overall team builder sets, and you can either sell off those 84 team builders or you can just collect them and eventually do the 87 team affinity sets. But 84 team builders right now going from 25 to 30K, and team affinities are going for like 100 to 125. So really, really good way if you're on a low budget, you enjoy opening packs. Low risk, and I would almost say guaranteed profit, but it's not super high ceiling, but still guaranteed profit. And I seem to bring this up at least one time in almost every single video, but Team Builder 3 sets are still money makers. And even on top of that, the 95 Team Affinity sets are even better. Very simply, 86 overalls right now going for 6,000 coins or less, and 90 overalls with the AKA filters. You can pick these guys up for 16 or 17K pretty easily. It makes the 93 overall team builder set cost no more than 170K, or not 70K, 70,000 coins for the 93 team builder set. And you can individually sell off the team builders for 90 to 100K, or what I like doing whenever I take my pack junk, or I'll have some cards in my binder. The 95 team affinity set, man, it's 70K plus 70K, and then you need 2 more 90s. You're spending like 170, 160, 170K. And the 95 Team Affinity cards are still going for 250,000 coins. You have no excuses. If you want to make coins, 95 Team Affinity sets, you got to buy, 14 total cards, and you can make 30 to 40K after tax. They still sell relatively fast. Yeah, if you want to make coins and you got any budget, you just got to have, 200,000 coins or more. Team Affinity 95 sets combined with Team Builder 3 sets are money makers. And finally, getting into the training market, a training discussion about what really I'm going to be doing. We already talked about this past week, but what I'm really going to be doing for the next 2.5 weeks leading up to Easter. You would have noticed in the clips earlier, I'm broke. I'm down to like 3, 4, 5 million coins. This was at the start of the day when I had 55 to 60 million coins. And yes, I have been buying a boatload of training. This whole situation really reminds me of Zero Chill, when we were buying training kind of for Blitz leading up into Zero Chill, even during Zero Chill before presents drop, because we have an insurance with training where we know for a fact training is probably going to peak in this whole TVP era during the Easter promo. So if you wanted to, honestly, you can buy up training with all your coins for 1.8 or lower. That's kind of been my price. That's a 96 overall for less than 200K. It's a 97 overall for less than 290. You can buy training right now, not turn on your Xbox for 3 weeks, come back in 3 weeks during that Easter promo, and training is probably going to be sellable at 2.5 per or higher at the unfiltered marks. Right now it's sellable at like 2.2, 2.3. But you have the opportunity. This might be the easiest period ever to make coins by doing this. You can constantly and do it simultaneously buy 96, 97 overalls and then just unfiltered or lazy sell them while you're buying these cards back. And you really are going to kind of pick and choose what promos you're going to buy and sell at certain times. Like, for example, over this past weekend, I was selling all the AKA cards I bought last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I was selling my AKA cards Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 96 overall, and I actually flashed up my auction on the screen, selling 96 overalls for 250 to 260. And I'm selling my 97s for 370 to 400K that I had bought the previous week. But of course, during Saturday and Sunday, 96 Ultimate Legends became available to buy at less than 200K. So what did I do? Buy up all those Ultimate Legends. And now that we're back to Monday, what can you expect and where are all my coins going? Back into AKAs at 96 and 97 overall. And I've even started to sell AKA cards and my 96 Ultimate Legends while I'm buying these cards right now. Like, I'm probably getting a 20 to 25% sell rate on 96 overalls at 250 and 97 overalls at 370. This, like I said, is the probably easiest period since Zero Chill to make coins. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to do this for the next 2.5 weeks. And I guess as we get closer to Easter, I will be less okay with selling trading. Like, I'll probably get a little bit more greedy and patient. I'll probably overlist my cards a little bit more than normal. But yeah, I've just been buying 96 overall and 97 AKs all day. And while I'm doing that, I have been listing, you know, when I've had the time, I've listed up 20 cards, and I get like 3 to 4 mil back every single time. Take those coins, put them right back into trading, and I'm constantly making every sale is 25k plus profit after tax. So yeah, if you really aren't doing this right now, and you have, like, I would say just 4 to 5 mil, if you are not doing this, you are missing out. These little cycles of buying and selling certain cards on certain days is it's gonna be the bread and butter for me for the next 2.5 weeks. But that is all for Market Monday. Yeah, I'm focusing on buying my 96 97s, and yeah, we have free agency promo on Thursday. Hopefully that brings some good rerolls, some good content. We'll see what happens with Game Changers tomorrow. I'm excited to see if there's little baby cards and maybe even some champion sets alongside the weekly wild cards. We could be getting 2 now weekly content drops, I guess, on Tuesday, if Game Changers is a consistent, continuous program. Also, I guess while we're all the way back here at the end of the video, I did get confirmation that the Ring of Honor that was teased during the Season 4 blog or a Season 4 screenshot, that is going to be a MUT promo. I think that's going to take the place of MUT. I think it's going to take the place of the AKA new class, which is expiring or ending in 2 weeks' time. Pretty sure Ring of Honor is going to replace that. But yeah, that's all the news for today. We're going to get a lot of content. I might even drop a video tomorrow just breaking down the weekly wildcard and the Game Changer program. Comment if you have any questions, like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and until next time, peace.